This is a world where survival isn't just about living, it's about enduring. It's about facing down monsters, both literal and figurative, and emerging stronger on the other side. Magic crackles in the air, a constant reminder of the delicate balance between order and chaos. Our hero? They're about to learn that resilience isn't a choice here, it's a necessity. Imagine a world where the sun and moon hang heavy in the sky, twins in a celestial dance. This world, scarred by ancient battles and whispered legends, is where our story unfolds. It's a place where the line between hero and villain blurs, where trust is a weapon sharper than any sword. This world is Kael'mar, a realm teeming with mythical creatures and steeped in ancient magic. For centuries, its people have faced relentless trials, their resilience tested by fire and shadow. Their stories, etched in the very fabric of this world, whisper of the indomitable spirit that keeps them fighting. They remind us that even in the darkest depths, hope flickers like a stubborn ember. Our hero, a young warrior named Anya, is a product of this unforgiving world. Haunted by a past shrouded in mystery, she walks a path paved with danger and uncertainty. But Anya is a survivor, forged in the crucible of hardship. She carries within her the unyielding spirit of Kael'mar, a spirit that refuses to be extinguished. Anya, remember that name. She's not your typical hero. No destiny, no prophecy, just a heart full of fire and a past she can't outrun. Raised in the shadow of a tragedy she barely remembers, she's learned to fight before she could read. Trust, it's a luxury she can't afford. Anya moved with the grace of a seasoned warrior. Her blade, a blur of polished steel, sliced through the air, each swing a testament to years of relentless training. Sweat beaded on her brow, but her movements never faltered. She fought like a woman possessed, driven by some unseen force. Her past, a tangled web of half-forgotten memories, haunted her every waking moment. The fire that had claimed her family, the whispered rumors of a darkness that consumed her village, these were the ghosts that chased her through the labyrinth of her past. But Anya refused to be defined by tragedy. She would carve her own path, even if it meant confronting the demons that lurked in her memories. Her current challenge, a cryptic message delivered by a dying raven, pulled her further into the heart of Kael'mar's mysteries. The message, scrawled on a piece of parchment as old as time itself, spoke of a gathering storm, a threat to the very fabric of their world. Anya, bound by a duty she never sought but couldn't ignore, felt the weight of responsibility settle on her shoulders. This was no ordinary mission. It was a calling, a chance to confront not only the shadows of her past, but also the looming darkness that threatened to engulf their world. Anya, her spirit ignited by a flicker of hope and a burning desire for answers, prepared to face the unknown. This chapter throws Anya into a whirlwind of whispers and shifting alliances. A hidden tournament, warriors with secrets, and a prize whispered to be a myth. The Chalice of Eons. It can heal any wound, they say, even mend a broken world. But first, Anya needs to figure out who to trust. The atmosphere crackled with anticipation. Warriors, their faces hidden behind elaborate masks, whispered amongst themselves, their voices a low hum in the dimly lit chamber. The air was thick with tension, a palpable energy that spoke of power and danger. This was the Veiled Gauntlet, a tournament shrouded in secrecy, where warriors from across Kael'mar gathered to test their skills and prove their worth. Anya, her face hidden behind a simple leather mask, felt the weight of countless eyes on her, each gaze a silent challenge. The rules were simple: trust no one, fight for survival and claim the prize. The Chalice of Eons, a relic of immense power, awaited the victor. Legend claimed it could heal any wound, mend any broken spirit, even reshape the very fabric of Kael'mar. But the chalice was more than a prize. It was a beacon of hope in a world teetering on the brink of chaos. Anya, her hand resting on the hilt of her sword, knew that the path to the chalice would be paved with blood and betrayal. She would need to rely on her instincts, her combat prowess, and a healthy dose of skepticism to navigate this treacherous game of survival. The tournament, a crucible designed to test the limits of strength and cunning, was about to begin. Anya, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation, drew a deep breath and prepared to face her destiny. Trust is a fragile thing, especially in Kael'mar. Anya learns that the hard way. Turns out one of her allies isn't who they seem. The revelation hits hard, a punch to the gut that leaves her questioning everything. Is anyone in this world truly on her side? The metallic clang of steel echoed through the chamber as Anya parried a blow that would have cleaved her in two. Her attacker, a hulking figure shrouded in shadow, pressed their assault, their movements swift and brutal. Anya, her heart pounding, fought with the ferocity of a cornered animal, her every move fueled by a desperate need to survive. But something wasn't right. The way her opponent moved, the subtle nuances of their fighting style, it was all too familiar. A chill snaked down her spine as a horrifying realization dawned on her. She knew who lurked beneath that mask. With a swift maneuver, Anya disarmed her attacker, sending their weapon flying across the chamber. The mask, dislodged in the struggle, clattered to the ground, revealing the face of her betrayer. It was Kaelin, her closest confidant, her friend. Betrayal, sharp and cold, pierced Anya's heart like a shard of ice. The weight of Kaelin's betrayal threatened to crush her, to extinguish the fire that burned within her. But Anya was a survivor. She drew strength from the pain, her resolve hardening into a steely determination. She would not let this break her.